Melons are back in a big way this week. And do you like rubber?
Utaha 先輩は
Hello, 大家好 and Utaha fan. It's time for another AmiAmi video where I rank the top 10 bishoujo figures of the week into a tier list. First up, we have an affordable Genshin Impact skirt figure by Meteor, looking pretty good so far, quite elegant and lovely with the dress. Love the base design as well, too bad there isn't blushing. There's some little details on the covering of her hand, the texture and the color they're going for the price. I think this looks a pretty good buy, right? There's also some sparkle throughout. Teals really deliver on this one. I would say this is a pretty good figure, so B tier. Then Rudu is back for all the fat chest girl fan. Artistic design with this one, with her lying down in bed with some fur, and you're kind of looking at her from the mirror maybe, or from the ceiling. Love the blushing here, very nice effect. Well sculpted, nice shading overall, and of course her body is really beautiful, right? Yeah, I've got to focus on her feet, right? Overall, I'm not a fan of those lie down design because it's quite difficult to showcase them. Maybe if you can prop her up, then this might be a really good one. So another good one for Rudu fan out there, I would say B tier. Astra Yao from Samsung Zero. Again, we have those typical base from the game. I'm kind of a bit tired of seeing them now. Her hair sculpt that looks decent, and then the way she's holding the weapon looks okay. No blushing, that's too bad. And then different angle of her. The hair ornament does looks pretty nice, so as the necklace. And then some fine details everywhere. So in terms of attention to detail, this is not bad. Her leg does looks quite sexy as well. There's some more shot of her in different angle. And I would say an average figure, C tier. Shinano, Suling, this one with exclusive AmiAmi bonus. It's first of the Melon Girl this week. Definitely very sexy, right? With her foxtail, and she's sitting on the box on the racetrack with Manju. Although we don't really get a Manju this time. Because of the volume of her hair in the back, it really balances out what we're after, right? Just look at how humongous those coconuts are. Something about the way she is looking at you, right? Just so heavenly. Wow, I mean, look at the impact of those gorgeous melon, and then her tie also look very sexy. Love the boot as well. Definitely enjoy every shot of it, right? How about you? Woo, top down shot is fantastic as well. Now come the new face, also look pretty good. Actually, I think they did one pretty well. Definitely lots of photos for us to admire this beautiful girl, right? I'm not complaining. Yeah, really love the paint job there. This top down feel is just killing us, right? I mean, ooh, this is another fantastic angle. Everything is just pumping and pumping. I think for a new face, they actually did a pretty good job for a change. So this one I can get into and warm up to for sure. And then you also get a box to house her. So this is a fantastic set, a little bit expensive, but given what you're getting, I would say it's an A tier. Not to be outdone, we have Taiho. This one more affordable, but she's also in a golden bikini, looking very sexy with the blushing and her long hair. The base is definitely much simpler, but you're really buying it to enjoy her melons and her figure, right? I mean, just look at how she is so heavy that she has to rest her melons on her hand so it doesn't weigh her down. Very lovely diorama, really enjoying the shots of her sexy body here. So fantastic figure, another A tier. Then we have Miyu Kurokawa, latex rubber girl. So if you're into flu back, latex rubber girl figure, this one you don't want to miss out, right? This is kind of a classic trope of the AV scene as well, so you definitely have seen the video of this, right? So very sexy in terms of the sculpt. Also come with a mask version, and she is standing with a bar stool, I guess. Yeah, too bad we don't have too many close-up yet. Really nice photographic work here so far. Wow, love the way her legs are sculpted in this latex black rubber bodysuit. And then the boot looks nice too. Yeah, soft expression, I like that. Would have loved if the blushing is more prominent, but still it's a very lovely looking figure. I would say another A tier. Nikkei Scarlet, the black shadow versions, this one also looking pretty good. The base pretty simple, but the armor looks pretty decent. Also have the weapon behind her, and then the pose could be more dynamic. Unfortunately, the face sculpt doesn't really seems to be up to standard, so would have preferred more detail there for sure. But this part of the leg does look very sexy, and then she also have a pretty good looking coconut. So some shot of her in the battlefield, some really good lighting here. Ooh, this one really showcase her coconut here. Ooh, love the back shot. Yeah, really good lighting work. So I would say this one is B tier. Then switching style, we have Violet from Violet Evergarden in her classic uniform and a suitcase. The base design, I think, really evoked the feeling from the anime, so good job there. Love the chair. Even the back looks pretty good. And she does look like her. Wish kind of the pose may be less stiff, but other than that, it's a pretty good figure overall for Violet Evergarden fan. Not as good as the one where she was holding an umbrella that came out, although that one has a problem with that umbrella breaking. So I would say a B tier. Finally, we have Sakura Miko, a casual outfit Nando, looking magical and kawaii. Yeah, I love her cat hair there, and then the hair clip, and the exclusive Sakura Miku base. Yeah, very cheerful Genki design, love that. Love the blushings, and then she also wearing AI glasses, so the uniform look really cute on her, and the expression and face paste inclusion is really good. Here's her next to Soise, so looking magic cute as the business partner. So I say another good Lando B tier. Wow, there you have it. That's the list of the week. I would say it's pretty good, right? Lots of beautiful figures for melon lovers and a very cute Sakura Miku. As always, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoy my content, please remember to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. I really appreciate it. Until next time, you all have a wonderful day. Bye bye.